Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm teaching you the most overpowered method in Punch Simulator to get millions and millions of gems every single day potentially, but more realistically you guys will be able to get hundreds of thousands per day, but you guys could technically even get over a million, although most will not be able to do that. And yeah, so as you can see at the moment I have 131,000 gems. I already spent well over 100,000 gems on upgrades, trades and all that, so in the past day or so alone, and I haven't even been on the entire time, by the way, like it hasn't even been a day really, probably, I was able to get over 200,000 plus gems. Also keep in mind, I literally just started playing this game. I started playing this game I think not even 2 days ago. I started playing this game, and I don't even have 2x gems game pass. In fact, I don't even own a single game pass. I'm completely free to play, but I was still able to get hundreds of thousands of gems within a day, or not even, as a free to play. So in this video I'll teach you how I was able to do that. And yeah, so this method does have to do with alt account farming. Alright, so step number 1 is going to be installing this application called Roblox Account Manager. This is very important because this is what allows you to actually use alt accounts without Roblox always closing when you try opening up more than one account at the same time, right? So to download this application, simply search up Roblox Account Manager on Google, or whatever browser you use. Click on the first option right here, the GitHub iSwolf22 one right here, and then scroll down, click on that, and then scroll down again, and then click right there, and then the install should automatically start. Most of you guys will use an auto clicker to AFK on one account, right? But a regular auto clicker will not allow you to actually click on all of your alt account applications at the exact same time. So that is why you need a special auto clicker called Tiny Task, which will allow you to click on all of your accounts at the same time, so you guys will not be kicked. Now to download this, simply search up Tiny Task on Google, or whatever browser you use, like I said before, and then click on the Tiny Task one right there. And then click on free download. Alright, so once you guys have both applications fully installed, this is what it looks like. So this is the Roblox Account Manager, obviously, right? It says in the top left, and then this little thing right here is Tiny Task. We'll worry about Tiny Task in a second, but for now let's focus on setting up Roblox Account Manager so you guys can actually use it, right? Now the first thing you're going to want to do is click on the gear icon right here in the top right, and then make sure that the multi-Roblox setting is on. This is pretty much always going to be on by default, but sometimes this may be turned off for some reason, so just make sure that this is actually checked, because it will literally just not work if it isn't on. So just make sure that is on, or this will literally just not work at all. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is get your VIP server link. So go over here to your VIP server link, and then copy that, and then go right there to the place ID spot. So I'm going to remove this just to show you guys, step by step. I'm going to remove all that, so you're going to have a clear, blank spot, right? Copy and paste the entire VIP server link into place ID. Okay, so now click on add account, and then simply log into the alt accounts you want to use, or if you guys don't actually have alt accounts already made, simply click on sign up right there, and then make a brand new account like you normally would, and it is simple as that. Now, once you guys actually have accounts logged in, you simply want to click on join server, and as you can see, it fills up the job ID spot with the VIP server, and now it is instantly going to put me into the VIP server. As you can see right here, I am joining right there. And now I have 2 applications installed. Now, for example, I can click on all of these, right? I can hold down Alt, and then I can click on multiple at the exact same time. So let's open up 3 for now. Click on Join Server, and now all 3 of these will be instantly joining my VIP server. And yeah, so at the moment, I'm currently using 10 accounts. Although, if you guys want to see more videos and all that, maybe I'll be really serious about this, and maybe I'll even set up 20 to 30 alt accounts. But for now, I'm just using 10 myself. Alright, so as you can see, I got 5 accounts in my VIP server, and yeah, it is simple as that. So now that you guys have all the accounts you want in your VIP server, you're going to want to trade over some decent pets from your main account over to your brand new alt account. And the reason for this is so you guys are actually able to one-shot the World 1 boss right here, the buff noob. As you can see, on my alt account, when I click on auto fight, I'm able to literally one-punch the boss, and this is where I'm going to be getting all the gems from. So of course, if you guys can kill the boss quickly, or obviously, the faster you can kill the boss, the more gems you guys will be getting. Okay, so as you can see, I made all 5 of my Roblox tabs small as possible here, and now you're going to want to spread them out on the screen like this. Now this is not the best way. Like, if you do plan on using a lot more than 5 accounts, I'll tell you guys a method to actually stack up a lot of accounts, so you're able to use a lot more accounts than what I show you here. But for the people that are only going to be using around 5 to 6 accounts, you guys can very easily just simply do this. And yeah, so as you can see, I got 5 here, and there is room for 1 more, and really you could fit probably 8 on one screen screen doing this, like if you really like did everything perfectly, but you guys can easily fit about 6 on one monitor screen. And yeah, so now as you can see, make sure that you have all your accounts, you know, auto fighting the buff noob here, auto fight, there you go. And my main account, just leave that there for now, doing its thing. Okay, so now you're going to want to come over here to Tiny Task, click on Preferences, and then click on Continuous Playback. Make sure that is checked. And yeah, so now you're going to want to make sure that you're able to actually click on the recording hotkey as well as the playback hotkey. Now, these are the 4 options, as you can see here. I think the default button is going to be F12 on your keyboard for recording, and then F8 for the playback, or maybe vice versa, I forgot, because I changed mine, I think. Okay, so either the default recording hotkey is F8 or F12, I'm not fully sure, but I think it might be F8 on your keyboard. You guys can check yourself and you guys will know. So yeah, basically click on your recording hotkey. So for me, it is F8 on my keyboard. So I'm going to minimize that, click F8 on my keyboard, and then use my mouse to click a few times on each screen. So I'm going to do this, as you can see here. I'm going to click a few times on each of my screens, and there you go. Now I'm going to click F8 again to actually stop the recording. And now, as you can see, when I actually click on the playback hotkey, so for me it is F12 on my keyboard. When I click F12, I am going, as you can see here, it is going to click for me. I am literally not touching my mouse. My hands are in the air at the moment, but as you can see, it is clicking for me, completely AFK. Okay, so really quickly before I do end the video, I want to teach you guys the screen stacking method, or the Roblox account stacking method, I mean, because as you can see here, there is going to be a limit on how many alt accounts you guys can use simply because you're going to run out of monitor space, right? But that is not an issue because you guys can do this. So stack it like this, right? It's kind of weird, but stack it like that, right? And you guys can do this a lot of times. You guys could even do it closer if you really wanted to get as much room as possible here. This is really, really good because all you guys have to do is click a tiny part of the screen at least once every 20 minutes, right? So this is really, really good because as you can see here, there is a tiny bit of it sticking out. So now you're going to want to do the whole Tiny Task process again. I'm not going to explain it again because I already did, right? Just, you know, follow along like the other part of the video if you forgot, but just do the whole Tiny Task thing again. I'm going to do it really quickly just to show you guys. So I'm going to click F8 on my keyboard, click right here, click twice. I'm just going to click twice every single time here, and then come back here, click again there, twice. And as you can see, now when I click F12 on my keyboard, it's going to automatically click for me, and there you go. That is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or night.